We're a tiny forest, and we're 25 acres, literally minutes from the airport, 8 minutes from Mexico. And we have a mile of trails through the forest and native plants like you've never seen.
Smack dab in the middle of McAllen, just a stone's throw away from the airport, the hustle and bustle of the city begins to fade away. The blare of traffic is replaced by the rustling of chachalacas skittering about, and stoplights, restaurants, and malls give way to flowering gardens and Tamaulipan thorn shrubs. This urban oasis is called Quinta Mazatlan.
The city bought Quinta Mazatlan in 1998, and of course the mayor at the time got raped in the newspaper for buying this mud house in the middle of a forest. But today it's priceless, because if we take care of nature, nature will take care of us.
Colleen Curran manages this sanctuary that was once a luxurious private residence. Now, the mansion with a mission focuses on environmental stewardship in South Texas. And whether it's the Spanish Revival adobe architecture or the tropical bird habitat, people travel from all over the world to see its beauty.
What can people see when they come here?
We have birders that have flown in from all over the world to see these rare birds. Some of them that fly no farther north than the Rio Grande Valley, our beautiful green jay, our orange Altamira oriole, our yellow kiskadee. I mean, just the whole colors of the rainbow. And so we hope it'll inspire people, and they'll, well, I want these in my backyard. What do I have to do? Well, you know, you plant Turk's cap and you'll get the buff-bellied hummingbird. So it's all about inspiration and enjoying the great outdoors, because obviously if you love something, you'll take care of it and you'll work to protect it.
Hundreds of bird species spot Quinta Mazatlan as they migrate overhead, an island of green in a sea of concrete. And you can see them up close with a little help from urban ecologist John Brush. Yeah, that's really his name.
Ready to do some bird watching?
Oh, yes!
I gave you the wrong.
There we go.
There we go.
Look like
switch it
something
around.
for me right there.
All right.
We're ready to go, John.
Excellent.
John had the good fortune of going birding with his dad all over the world, in Mexico, as a young boy. And it's in his soul. So when he became aged to work, we were his first job, and he's never left.
Oh, there's the kiskadee again that just popped up.
So when we see a rare bird, we may go, oh, look at that little brown jobby, or it's some kind of hummingbird. He'll know it's some rare mango, green-breasted, deep from Mexico, because he's actually seen it in its home setting. And we're just honored to have him here at Quinta Mazatlan.
So we are heading into our amphitheater bird feeding station. And this is something we both do for birds and for bird watchers. In a thick forest like this, one of the things that I use the most to find birds is my ears. Did you hear that trill?
Yes.
That confirms that it's a tropical kingbird as opposed to a Cowichan's
Right as you
kingbird.
took off, you did
Yeah.
that.
So that bird may breed all the way up in Ohio and then come down and visit us in the winter and make that journey several years in a row.
Tiny little bird.
That tiny little thing, migrating at night, navigating by the stars, and finding its way to the exact same area.
One stroll through the lush trails of Quinta Mazatlan, and you know you're someplace special. Turk's cap and scarlet sage create spectacular bursts of color, while kiskadees and blue-green-gray gnatcatchers fill the air with their calls. For Colleen, John, and so many countless visitors, there's nowhere else quite like here, and there's nothing else like our connection to nature.
When I arrive in the morning, all the creatures are out. The parakis are out on the road, the chachalacas, and I just feel like I'm gifted to be able to see that and experience that really this is theirs. But it also belongs to the people. So when you have a long day at the office, it feeds me.
You get kind of emotional about that.
Yeah.
Why?
It's an experience you want more people to have. And it's an experience I want my children and my grandchildren to have. We all want to go out into nature. There's just something spiritual and calming that brings us back to our root, because our roots are, in nature. That's sort of the whole vision and mission and goal of Quinta Mazatlan.
I love that story.
Me too, and we've got plenty more where that came from.
Just click on the subscribe button and keep traveling with us.